Hello and welcome to Anvilnode. My name is Vian, also known as Kip, and today I'll be teaching you how to access your server files using an FTP client. Today we'll be looking at FileZilla and WinSCP. Download links to both of these will be in the description of this video. We'll start with FileZilla, so open it up, then go to your Multicraft panel, go to the Files drop-down, FTP file access, and here you'll find all of your details. You'll need the IP given here, your username, and your panel password, as well as the port. Let's go back to FileZilla. For the host, enter the IP given there. For the username, enter the username, and then your panel password for the password section. We'll enter 21 for the port, and we'll click Quick Connect. After this loads up, you'll be able to access all of your files from your server. So let's take a good look at FileZilla. On the left side, you'll find your local files, and on the right side, you'll find your server files. You can open any file by right-clicking on it and clicking View/Edit. Here you can edit whatever you need to, and then you can save it by either clicking on File and then Save, or Ctrl+S. Once you save it, bear in mind that you'll have to click Yes on this pop-up, otherwise it will not upload to your server. If you'd like to create a new file, you can right-click and then click Create New File, insert the name, and then press Enter, and there your new file will be created. If you'd like to upload a file to your server, you can either drag it from another location and drop it in, or you can find it on the right side, right-click, and then click Upload. If you'd like to refresh your files, whether it's on your server or your local files, you can go up here to the top left and click this button here, and that'll refresh all of your files. If you'd like to download a file with FileZilla, you can either drag it off, or right-click and click Download. If you'd like to disconnect from the FileZilla server, you can either disconnect by closing the program or clicking the disconnect button up here. And that's the basics of FileZilla. Next, I'll show you how to access your files using WinSCP. So open that up, and go to your Multicraft panel, grab the same details as you needed before, go back to WinSCP for the host name, enter the IP, for the username, enter the username, and for the password, enter your panel password. Make sure you set the port correctly, and then click Login. And now you'll be able to access all of your server files using WinSCP. So let's take a good look at WinSCP. On the left side, you'll find your local files, and on the right side, you'll find your server files. You can open any file you'd like by double-clicking on it, and it'll open in a text document. Here you can edit whatever you need to, and then you can save it by clicking the Save button in the top left corner, or by pressing Ctrl+S. Once you've done that, it'll automatically upload to your server. There's no need to click any dialog boxes. If you'd like to create a new file, you can right-click, and then click a New, and then File. Name it whatever you need to, and it'll automatically create the new file. If you'd like to upload anything to your server, you can either drag it in from another location, or you can find it on the left side, and you can upload it by dragging it in from here as well. If you'd like to download any files from your server, you can right-click on it and click Download, or you can just drag it off. If you'd like to refresh your server files, you can do that by either clicking this button here, which will refresh your server files, or this one here, which will refresh your local files. If you'd like to disconnect from your server, you can either do that by right-clicking on here and clicking Disconnect, or by closing WinSCP. And that's how you use WinSCP.